Alright, welcome back. This is M-Dog and we are playing more Nine Kings. Um, my daughter and I have been enjoying this game so much. Kind of what we've been doing is going through and playing each king, trying to beat them at each difficulty. So the first question here is, which king do we want to play? Excited to see what the next two kings are that are still in development, by the way. I have not played King of Spells in a long time. We're only at level 3 here. So let's go down and let's see what difficulty we're on. So Lord would be the lowest difficulty that we haven't played. Let's reset. Let me just think about this. So we're going to do Lightning, Wizard, Warlock, and Shaman. Would be cool if we could get... I've never been able to successfully get Shaman next to a blacksmith, but that would be pretty spooky if we could. We also have Offering, one of my favorite cards in the game. I feel like I'm playing Hearthstone again, where it's just like my favorite cards are the random ones, but and then Library, which if this works as intended, it's the worst 50% I've ever seen. All right, so we need 3 perks. 3 enchantments is nice. Broken libraries. Maybe we try it so we can just really test library this time. I love special cards, by the way. It's always more fun to me to do the ones that... I think we're going to do this. Enchantments plus library. So we're trying to find library to take advantage of that, and then we're going to start with enchantments, which means that so one thing I've ended up doing a lot of is placing troops here and here being buffed by this, and then troops here and here being buffed by this. So you've got 4 troops buffed by one thing, and then 2 troops down here buffed by 1, which means we probably won't Citadel in the corner for now. All right, so let's go ahead and Offering Spire. Oh, I love it. Okay, so Wizard is the only... So if we're going to do this, we place Wizard here, and buffed by something, hopefully. Wizard comes with how many troops? 9. Do we just procreate them? This isn't the worst time to go ahead and Earthworks because we don't have a lot else going on. I guess we will go ahead and procreate, and this does not make sense for that, but we can do that. That's fine. These are the strongest level 1 wizards of all time, maybe. Okay. Are wizards ranged? They are. So it might be nice to get soldiers going, because we know that we're hoping to get something to boost here. So we'll put soldiers there. Oh, it looks like lightning works even if we don't hold it over them. Okay, here's our library. Do we actually... I guess we do. We're going to find out if it ever succeeds. So we really need to put enchantments on these guys to really test this. Like, I think this is considered an enchantment. 10% of all enemies turn into frogs. I've never had that one before, so why not? We would want soldiers doing that. Fails, okay. Ooh. Wait, we have to take Offering, right? Isn't that kind of my rule? I like the other two a ton, but now the problem is I actually don't have anything to offering yet. Our lightning is doing so little damage. Maybe it does more if I hit it? Let's try that. All right, farm. Okay, so spin gold. Oh, I think we're doing more damage by actually landing on them with the lightning. That's good to know. I think we have to... I don't want to do it, but we have to do it. We've got to get something going here, I feel like. We could definitely procreate soldier. I mean, it doubles them, right? And... static wizard. We are running out of good options here. We've put all of our hopes into something that's not working, which is library. We know blacksmith works. So I guess I'm going to put blacksmith. This is like, at least gives us a chance. I'm going to put blacksmith up here. Oh, I think library actually worked for some reason. Not sure that I can tell you why, but I think it actually worked. Okay. This is just so strong. It's early enough that that is really strong. Wish I could have played it there, but we'll play it next time most likely. Enchantment. We gotta get some troops down though. Guess we could do farm here and then add a soldier there. We're only going to be able to take one card. Okay, I think damage does boost this. Yeah, we're doing so much more damage actually landing the lightning. I mean, I guess that makes sense in a way. Okay, I think we go archer here. I guess. I mean, assassin would have been really nice there too. Sorry, thief. We're just not doing that much with our Citadel yet. We haven't leveled it up, so I don't think we choose that one yet. The farm here. We had too much gold for prosperity. We're so troop heavy that, I mean, that's bound to do something eventually, especially as it gets buffed. Yeah, Wizard, or not to take offering, but Wizard does have some enchantment, so. Okay, I was going to put Beacon here, but we could put Beacon here. And whatever we put here is getting double buffed. We have so many buffing buildings. We've got to stop taking that, start leveling up stuff that we already have. Let's see here. What do we most want to level up? Probably library, just because the library run. Right? Right? Oh my goodness. Okay. I see how library is completely broken now. Even if it just hits one every once in a while, it's permanent. I'll show you in a second. Okay, welcome back. So let's see here. Welcome back to me. You didn't even know I was gone, but I was. Here we are, Citadel. This would be max Citadel, but farm is so fun. Let's do farm. All right, we have plenty of gold. Loan always makes sense. We could do poison. No point in earthworks now as much as I like it. And if we have enough, we'll do Midas just for fun. Okay, so this is what I was talking about with library. We have it level 3, so like our soldiers now have level 9 of, I can't remember what that one's called. Yes, vampirism. My daughter's helping me. So, you know, whatever vampirism does as an enchantment, it's doing it 9 times now for soldier, which is why the soldier's damage is getting up to crazy numbers. And then wizard, it looks like has 5 cancellations of first hit, which even though they're down to 1 health, they still take 5 hits before they die. So yeah, it's just pretty cool. Like the glass cannon wizard thing ended up working out well with the library. So okay, so let's see what we want to. We still have enough years left that I do think it makes sense to let's level up blacksmith all the way. Let's add poison to soldiers since they're doing our most damage. We're just gonna. We pretty much want to put enchantments on things next to library. Farm. I guess this farm is the most valuable. All right. Our poor citadel. We've just abandoned leveling up our citadel, but things seem to be going okay. We're definitely not doing a gold run. We could do Midas Touch again just for fun, but this is I think this is where we do Citadel. That overhaul's been in our deck since almost the beginning, I think. We haven't lost a life yet. Okay, library is level 3. Nothing we can do with that. Did we take Warlock? I can't even remember. Yes, we did. Okay, so it's always Warlock here. So the only thing we would possibly do is if we were going to boost something like maybe this thief, if we just... I don't imagine we'll use that, but just in case, we'll take it. So this would be top level of Citadel? Sure. And I guess we do, I mean, gold doesn't mean that much to us, so we'll do that. Been a pretty smooth run so far. Blacksmith is max level. Yep. We could just throw down a scout tower. But we also could level something up. That's probably more important. I think Poison Thorns is actually decent. This late, I think our lightning actually gets weaker because it's single target. I don't think I want to lean into that. So we could max out farm or beacon. Think I want to max out beacon. Well, that's pretty scary. I mean, that was close. You're 30 and that was pretty close. Wizard or Shaman? Wizard or Shaman? We will take... Wizard is max, right? Oh, it's not. Oh, we definitely do Wizard then. You know, we wanted to do the Shaman build, but it didn't come early enough. We never got it going with Blacksmith, but we'll save that for another day. Gotta be Thief. Scapegoat doesn't make sense for us. Thief again. I think that's it. Is that maxed out now? Yeah. Oh, I'm going to check, see if library has snuck in any more successes since we last looked. The damage of soldiers. If you put enchantments on soldiers, they can really turn into something cool. Oh, yeah. Wow. 5, 9, 4, 2, and Midas. 5, 8. So does this one not have static? It doesn't. I guess we add that. Cool. Alright, this is it. So we'll have a chance to play everything. I think we can put one more thief down. I don't know that we can play Overhaul. I mean, there might be an argument for it. Overhaul farm and just level up 2 random things, even if it was Warlock. We'll take it. Guess we'll take his ads down first. Oh, I wasn't actually hitting him. I think you have to be on him, not on his feet like I was. The damage that I was doing went up dramatically at that end when I put it on him. Okay, so let's see how we did here on Lord difficulty for spells, level 4, 24 minutes, not bad. And so now we have one more. Let's see, what are we on next? So Baron for spells next time. All right, as always, thanks for watching.